Hello, welcome back. As I said you before in the last video, we will start our classes with a math puzzle so we can warm up our brain and start to solve some math problems in a pleasant way. The question here is A, B and C are consecutive numbers between 0 and 9. If A plus B plus C equals to A times B times C, then what is going to be the number A, B, C when combined together A, B, C? That's the question. Think about it. How would you solve this puzzle? And let's move to our topic of today's class. We are working on chapter 2, equations, inequalities and problem solving. And section 2.3, formulas and problem solving. The first objective is to solve a formula for a specified variable. Okay, a formula is an equation that states a known relationship about multiple quantities. And we have a few examples here. The area of a rectangle, the formula for the simple interest, the perimeter of triangle, the distance, which is equals to rate times time, and the volume of a rectangular solid. So these are just a few examples of very common formulas. Well, before applying formulas, let's understand how to solve equations for specified variables. Let's say we have this equation here, t equals m times n times r, and I want to solve it to a specified variable n. What I'm going to do, we will do here is, let's say you have t equals m times n times r. And we want to move everything that's not n, that's here on the right hand side of the equation. We want to move everything that's not n to the other side. So we have just n on the right hand side, okay? That's what we will try to do. To be able to do this, we will apply multiplication property of equality. So multiply both sides by 1 over m times r, 1 over m times r, multiply. If you multiply both sides, you keep the equality, right? And this way you will simplify this and have only n on this side, and by changing just a little bit, we can switch sides, and we have 1 times t is t over m times r. This is the solution. This is how we'll find solve an equation for a specified variable. And step by step is here. Clear the equation of fractions, decimals by multiplying each side by an appropriate non-zero number. Step number 2, use the distributive property to remove grouping symbols. Step number 3, combine like terms. Step 4, use the addition property of equality to rewrite the equation as an equivalent equation with terms containing the specified variables on one side and all the other terms, usually the numbers, right, on the other side. Step number 5, use the distributive property and the multiplication property to get the specified variable alone. That's what we've done on this previous example. Let's work a new example now. The equation here is A equals P R T, and we want to solve it for T. We want to move everything else to the other side and keep only T on this side here of the equation. Okay, to be able to do this, I think here that the best way is applying multiplication property of equality, multiplying both sides of the equation by 1 over PR. multiply both sides by 1 over PR, because here you can simplify, right? And then this is equals, this is going to be, we can switch sides as well, it doesn't matter, you can write T equals, and this is 1 times A over P times R on the denominator. Okay. Another example we have here, and there's an explanation for each step by step. Solve A equals P plus PRT for P. Now factor out P is the first step, because we have P here and there. We have P in two terms, two different terms. Factor out P, A equals P multiplied by 1 plus RT. Okay. The second step, divide both sides by 1 plus RT, or this is multiplication property of equality. We will multiply both sides here by 1 over 1 plus RT, right? Both sides of the equation. So we have on the left hand side A over 1 plus RT, and on the other side this is equals to P 1 plus RT, and the denominator again 1 plus RT, that will be able to simplify. See, after we simplify, we can switch sides. This doesn't change anything. P equals A over 1 plus RT. This is the right answer. Now moving on to objective number 2, using formulas to solve problems. Example, let's convert, the question here asks to convert the temperature of 5 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit. To be able to work out this conversion, we need to know the formula that relates the temperature in Celsius and the temperature in Fahrenheit, right? And the formula is this one. This is the formula that we will use. We have to find, and we just need now to substitute the value of the temperature in Celsius to find out the temperature in Fahrenheit. So F equals 9 over 5 times C, and C is going to be 5 degrees Celsius, right? Plus 32. Now let's solve it. F equals 9 times 5 over 5 plus 32. This can be simplified. So F equals 9 plus 32. F equals 41. The step number 4, interpret the results, check if the answer is correct. You can plug in the numbers, the temperature in Celsius 5 and the temperature in Fahrenheit on the formula. That means 41 Fahrenheit equals 9 over 5 times 5 plus 32. Check. This is just to be sure that you have the right answers. Check if you have a true statement, and this is going to be yes. You're going to find out that 41 equals 41, true statement. And your conclusion is 41 Fahrenheit is the 41 degrees Fahrenheit is the equivalent Fahrenheit is the equivalent to 5 degrees Celsius. Okay? This is the conclusion and the solution of this question. Another example. A flower bed is in the shape of a triangle with one side twice the length of the shortest side. And the third side is 30 feet more than the length of the shortest side. Find the dimensions in the, if the perimeter is 102 feet. We need to know, we need to use the formula of perimeter here. And the formula is right here. The perimeter is equals to A plus B plus C, where A, B, and C are the sides of the triangle, right? We know that the shortest side of flower bed is in the shape of triangle with one side twice the length of the shortest side. Let's say the shortest side is, let's call X is the shortest side. So we have the other side is 2 times X, right? Twice the shortest side. And the other side is the 30 plus X, or X plus 30. Now we have the 3 sides of the triangle. Apply the formula and substitute. So P equals, P is 102, right? Equals X plus 2X plus. To solve, we have to simplify and apply addition property, multiplication property of equality. Let's do this right now. 102 equals, combine like terms is the first thing. We have to combine here X plus 2X plus X is 4X plus 30. Now we add negative 30 on both sides of the equation. See, negative 30 on both sides of the equation, so we can get rid of this 30 here, this positive 30, and 102 minus 30 is 72, equals 4x, apply multiplication property, multiply both sides by 1/4, and then you have x equals 72 divided by 4 is 18. Check if you have the right solution here by well, let's find the solution. The shortest one is x, 18. The other side is twice 18, is 36. And the third side is 18 plus 30 is 48. Right? So add 18 plus 36 plus 48, and you will find 102. This is okay, the true statement, and you can now come to the conclusion that the 3 sides are (18), 36, and 48 feet, right, in length. And that's the end of section 2.3. Did you find the answer for this puzzle yet? Well, my suggestion is you can try to calculate. You can say A equals X, B equals X plus 1, and C equals X plus 2, right? So we have 3 consecutive numbers. But my suggestion is to try a few combinations. Let's say 0, 1, and 2. Then 0 plus 1 plus 2 is 3, and 0 times 1 times 2 is 0. That means no, it's not the right answer. Maybe the next 1, 2, and 3. 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6. 1 times 2 times 3 is 6. Yes, this is the right answer. 1, 2, 3. So ABC is 123. The answer here is 123. Thank you for watching this video, and see you next time for the next section.